Okay, I'm about to make some fried rice in my instant rice pot. I'm going to add the oil, which is 1 tablespoon. I used canola oil, and that's 1 tablespoon. And I have the pot on keep warm because this pot does not have a saute function, because this is the 8 cup instant Zest rice cooker. And I'm gonna add about a 1/4 cup of onions, and that, which is probably about this much, about four tablespoons. And I'm gonna saute that, and I'm going to add a teaspoon of garlic. I'm gonna let all this saute. Okay, the onion had caramelized really well, and now I've added the rice, and I'm gonna keep stirring that until it gets coated. All the grains get coated with some of the oil, and I mix that onion up in there and the garlic up in there really well. Okay, that looks, let me move it up a little bit. That looks completely coated. Okay, it looks like all the grains are coated. So now I'm going to add the beef broth. This is 2 cups of beef broth. I add that. And because I like my rice cooked just a little bit more, I'm gonna add in just a little water. Let's stir that up really well. And then let's add the vegetables. These are peas and carrots and some broccoli, and they're all frozen. So we add that in. Stir that in really well. Okay, that looks good. Now what I'm gonna do, make sure nothing's hanging out on the side. Okay, so now I'm going to close the lid. I'm gonna cancel the keep warm function, and I'm gonna hit the white rice button. Okay, and I'll be back. Okay, I took this chicken out the freezer. I always season my chicken before I put it in the freezer. That way I don't have to. And it's frozen. Still, most of it's still, it's really frozen. But you can cook frozen chicken in the air fryer with no problem. And it cooks at the exact same time as if it wasn't frozen. So I'm gonna put this in the air fryer. I'm gonna hit air fry. My timer, I'm gonna put this on 25 minutes. And temperature is 400, and hit start. Okay, the rice is done. Let's cancel that. Ooh, that looks pretty good, actually. Wow, that looks pretty good. Okay, I actually like the way this looks. I'm going to take this out of here and put it in a bowl so that I can mix it better. Okay, so now I have it in a bowl. I'll put the 2 tablespoons of soy sauce on it. Now this is 2 cups of rice and 2 cups of beef broth. Hey, this looks pretty good. I'm sure it's gonna taste good because, you know, it's just rice with some vegetables in it. so it should taste pretty good, but it definitely looks amazing. I tell you, I live in the South, and the South does not know how to make fried rice. This looks just like the rice that I get from the Chinese restaurants down here. So it should be pretty good, because theirs definitely is not great. So, all right, great. Turn my chicken over. This has about 10 more minutes to cook. And I'll be done with that. But it's looking delicious. Okay. Put that back.